I'm standing here on Ocracoke Island. I've been living in Japan for over a year. This is our story of life in Sendai. How we did it, what we enjoy, what we don't enjoy, and the experience as a whole of living in a new country, starting completely from scratch. Changing our lifestyle started during COVID. I had quit teaching. We decided to move out of a farm and give up all the animals.
Shiny, and that's okay, because you need a shiny coat, nice clear eyes.
To sell all our horses and pigs and chickens and goats. My animals that I have, like Uber here, and we've got Jill and Jack, and we moved to an island, and it's such a different environment, and so the kids have sort of been raised to get up and change, because that's a big change from farm living to going and living on a 500-person island. Ocracoke Island's main industry is tourism.
A bunting tosser doesn't toss the bunting anymore. Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last.
It's got beautiful beaches, it's got friendly people. It has a school system. I think she had 12 people in her class. Myra did when she graduated, and Skyanne had like 20 people. I think that's really where our adventure began, is when we sold the farm and moved to Ocracoke. We were in the mindset of people who can just do anything and go anywhere. And we lived here for 4 years, and then we moved all the way to Japan. So we were looking at all countries from all over the world, and we were thinking, okay, we've had foreign exchange students from both Ukraine and Finland. Oh, yes! We talked to the people, we looked at locations, and what we were going to do. So every place was on the map of where we were going to move to next. Traveled some together as a family. We had gone to Mexico with some friends. That was a cool experience. We saw if we could live there. Then we... Oh, there it goes. Woohoo! 2025. We're ready for our adventure today in Nimes. See what vibe we could find that was still country-like, because we're country people. My husband was a farmer. I was raised on a horse farm. Then I had my own horse farm. So yeah, we're really country people, and we knew that it'd be a culture shock in general, but how much could we change this culture shock into something positive? About 2 years before our daughter graduated high school, we really started looking seriously at a lifestyle change. Japan. I mean, why Japan? Well, Japan has many amazing factors that we would like to discuss. We came to Japan first to look around and just have a vacation. Just Tokyo was just amazing, as everyone normally says. And then I remember we were walking across a really major intersection, and our youngest daughter, she dropped like 10 yen. And this beautiful lady dressed in like all white cashmere outfit, it was wintertime, she picks it up and runs to us to give us the 10-cent yen that we had dropped. And I was just amazed at how nice that was. And there was 2 other events that occurred that show us that we were just stupid tourists, that people gave us back our stuff that we had lost. And it was real eye-opening experience to see how nice and how kind people could be. And we liked that. We had that on Ocracoke, but we had it in a city of millions, not just 500 people. And that gives you so much freedom to try new things when you have such niceness and kindness from the populace. Okay, 16 months. That's what we had. From the time that we decided as a family, we said, Japan's the one. This is the place we're gonna go. I had 16 months to figure out the whole plan. Visas, passports, getting a job, very important. Figuring out what to do with our house here on Ocracoke Island. Doing the language apps, starting a language. Just all the minutia that goes along with moving to a foreign country. And we have 3 animals. We had to do something with them too. This is how we did it in 16 months. I am an American school teacher. I taught art and English for many years in America, so I had the skill sets that would be easily accessible in many different countries, and we were using that as our big way to get into the country is through my ability to teach English. So I've dealt with farm animals my whole life for over 40 years, and then to go from that sort of lifestyle to Japan, that's a big transition. And that's when we found Sendai, the city of trees. So many trees. This is right in Ayashi.
Imagine being up here during the earthquake last night.
And why Sendai specifically? Why did we pick Sendai, life in Sendai? Well, just look at it. You've got all these beautiful rice fields, and you've got the streets, good walking streets, good bicycle riding streets. You've got temples and mountains and tasty foods. God, it's such a beautiful day today. We are having, just the weather's great. It's wonderful out here. It's got the seaside right down the street. It's just a really cool mixture of country and city living. My list was a country that spoke English. That I did not get. But all the other things that I wanted, the safety, the happiness, the good food, the fun culture, we got all those. So sometimes you gotta weigh your pros and cons and go from there. This is our story. This is how we went from living on this remote windswept island in Ocracoke, North Carolina, to the heart of a big city. Please join us and enjoy living in Sendai.